everyone. I don't know if you can see me here. I'm kind of a little hidden. Yeah, holy moly. So like I said, I was working on the holiday gift-giving idea, and the problem is I've run into is, A, it would take an exorbitant amount of coal to get across the map, so to speak. I may possibly have it to make it from my island. It's very doubtful. So I said, well, let me check over at the Iron Titan villagers, the starting villager farm. So that indeed is where I'm at. You can see I've got the ambulance tucked up here, ready to take on cargo. And, well, let's just say we've had a little bit of a population boom over here. It's absolutely, and it's a little off in this direction because there's actually farm animals that have fallen into the initial trap over there. This is actually with me opening this up to try to get some guys in there. I wasn't thinking when I was coming over here, thinking, oh, I might need rails and whatnot. There's some rails over here, and I had a cart with me, but it just wasn't working out very well. And, well, yeah. I can't say for certain whether I've got the actual mix of villagers that I want to bring with me. So that is one downside. But I think we're just going to have to potentially chance it, and it just means that the gift villagers I do bring out are going to be, well, rather numerous, I guess. I don't think there's much more I can really do with what I've got here, and unfortunately I don't even think I can stop this up. I do want to keep you, but oh. Okay, I guess I'm not keeping you. There we go. Okay, this craft is decidedly over service weight, I think, at this point. Should I take the log out back here? I don't even know if I can get this thing open again. I may have to go over the... Jeez, I can't even walk around in here. You guys are gonna go flying everywhere when I take this thing off, aren't you? Oh, I do not like this idea. No. I did not bring a lot of spare blocks with me, anticipating I may possibly take a trip into the void. I do have the ambulance fully fueled here. You can see I've got a couple stacks with me. Got charcoal in there, and then of course I've got plenty of extra coal, which I'm actually going to fuel the rest of the ship up. It took quite a bit just to get up to the top, unfortunately. And we'll provide that as backup coal. Let's see if I can take this thing off. 43, sounds right. I need to stay out of that. Yeah, I'm killing villagers. I can hear them go. Nothing I can do, guys. Sorry. Oh, would you get out of my face? Really? Things I do for the holiday spirit. Alright, so, as I've stated before, the problem is I need to make a delivery over to Ben's place, a delivery over to Alan's place, which is way out here. He's nowhere convenient. I may even just sit there and bring some golden apples over and just try my luck at finding some natural spawns on his island and capture him that way. And then, of course, Monda is over... Oh, where's Monda? Monda, where are you? Ben's other place is further south. Let's make sure I've got all my bookmarks on here. So Monda, Alan's shop. Dorius, we do not need. We'll keep the iron farm on just so I can see it. Equinox Seaside. So, looking around, iron farm, good. Ben's over there, Alan's over there. Monda's over that way quite a bit. Quite as far as it is to get to Alan's place. So I guess the first stop is Ben's place. And let's just hope that I've got enough enough. Well, apparently I don't have enough villagers with common sense. That's not going to do very well. Hey, buddy, you know, could you go and join your friends? No, no, no. Dinnerbone? Could you kind of fix the pathfinding here? This is just a little ridiculous. That's not a breeding pair. There's no farmers left. Okay, so this is probably going to take multiple trips to do this, unfortunately. You know, what can you do? It's such as the way of life. lucky right about now. The funny thing is we've already got another mega dungeon that's been found on the server, and now this is another one. Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, it took me.
You're you guys aren't gonna believe this, but I just found another one.
What? Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Hello everyone, Farrell here, and just coming to you with the final part of the holiday video. I've been working very hard the last few days putting everything together, which admittedly I've not been able to really put quite so much attention into it that I wanted to, and a lot of it was just kind of slapdash together just to get it out of the way because, well, when you're down to the week before Christmas and you're still trying to get your holiday footage done, you kind of hit a rush. Nothing but respect to the YouTubers out there for pulling off what they pull off. Just even on a regular basis, let alone with a lot of the holiday stuff, like a lot of the advent calendars that I've been seeing this year. Just kudos to you guys for pulling it off. Very impressive. So, I'm here, down in my zombie villager farm, and, well, I'm down here because I'm going to do something, and obviously the videos that you've been watching so far, you've seen kind of the build-up, and unfortunately this is kind of a sneak, well, I guess you could say a little bit of wibbly-wobbly timey-wimeys involved in actually being able to see this. This is the hard results of the villager farm that used to be back over here. These are all the villagers that came out of that farm, separated out into their various trades. So I've got all the clerics down here. I've got a carrot farm there that I tried to run a farmer in that didn't work too well. Down here I've got the various tradespeople, so I've got a couple shepherds, I've got the butchers down here, fishermen, leather workers, you name it, I've got them down here. Interesting. Oh, that's right, because I actually rated these guys pretty heavily for the holiday parts, and didn't really leave that many left down here. And then this guy should be a fisherman right here, so we'll go ahead and take care of him real quick. Sorry, just cleaning up on camera because this has, for the last 2 months, been a, my Fletcher's there, it's been a offline, private, well, not offline, bad choice of words, it's been a private villager farm. There's been only a handful of people on the server who I've felt have the understanding of how the villager trades work. Here's my librarians. There's a whole ton over here. There's even more over in this way. And just to kind of point this out, they're all marked with very... If you look at it long enough, you may kind of figure out some of the shorthand that I've got going on here. So, 17 emeralds for a Blast 4 book, 18 emeralds for a Flame 1 book, 23 emeralds for Feather Falling 2, 27 paper will get you an emerald, 4 bookshelves will get you an emerald, or 1 emerald will get you 4 bookshelves, and 1 emerald will get you 5 glass. So it kind of follows through down the whole thing, and they're not all 100% labeled because frankly, I was on a roll when I was setting these guys up. This is the Mega Dungeon Island over here. Just to give you an idea of where this farm actually is. This was all kind of on a roll and in a rush, so yeah, that's about as far as I got there. The original farm was going to use a pod-like design like this, where I'd keep all the professions in one area like this, but it just would have made it very difficult to trade and keep the villagers contained. So that kind of grew into kind of a merger of that and my old villager farm. So the reason why I'm over here right now, and in the Christmas video / winter holiday videos, just so I don't offend anyone, it's because I'm going to be opening this up as this is going to be my Christmas gift to the server. Now, I've already gone around, and everyone who had a portal at the time when I was recording got a kit of villagers. Some of them not exactly the best group of villagers, but you've got enough villagers that with a good supply of carrots you should be able to kickstart your breeding program. So for everyone who doesn't have a portal, or everyone who popped onto the server as part of the November Patreon signups, or even the December Patreon signups for that matter, they've been kind of left out, whether they've got a portal or not. And I decided, well, I've got this down to a point now. I'm not as worried about unlocking the trades. Granted, I haven't really traded out much of what I've got. I mean, this is my hut up on the surface that you've probably seen me pass in a video or two by now. Actually has a hopper chain that comes down here and deposits off anything that goes into it. So this is kind of the main way down from up there. You come down here into the cleric hold, and I've put my directions over here. And basically, here's my guidelines for opening this up to the public. First off, don't leave villagers with locked trades. And I can't remember what I've actually censored out of my videos for rants at this point about this particular topic. Yes, you can potentially, with really bad luck, completely lock out a villager. It happens. Very rarely. I have been trading my clerics over here non-stop for zombie flesh as often as I can, and I have yet to lock any one of them out irrevocably. So you cannot hide behind, oh, well, I tried, but that it didn't unlock. If I see a villager who's completely locked out, I will understand at that point, because there's nothing you can do except slam and move on. But if you've got one locked trade, whether that's something common like zombie flesh, string for the Fletchers, whether it's paper for the librarians, if I see one locked trade in here, I will shut the farm down. No ifs, ands, or buts. I will obsidian it up, and it will be... I will put notices out for the admins to keep an eye on it until I feel that it's safe to reopen the farm again. It's that simple. That's why Rule 2 is there. Rule 3, please don't take the villagers home from here. I still have the villager breeder... the breeding villager underneath where the farm was, but I do not have anything set up, and I have no intentions of setting it up again in that same spot. He will eventually be moving, but that's not going to be for another day. 4, do not release the villagers. These pens have all been set up in the way that they're set up, that you do not need to go in here to trade with them. In fact, it's actually set up so you can easily get the XP that comes out of trading for every single one of these. There is no reason at any point that anyone should be raising the cell doors here, so to speak, ever. So that's, if I start seeing villagers run around, that's going to be another thing that could cause it to be shut down. Also, I do have the zombie flesh drop. Currently, it is fully populated. In fact, I think this goes, yeah, that's all the way into there. Let's pop up a level here. And you can see there's the hopper chain that comes down. Actually, this will be a nice way to show you where it comes out at the top here. So this comes out in here. I've taken out the warning blocks to not go in there, so that's dealt with. And yeah, you can see that I have been very busy, not completely full, but pretty close to full. And a couple of other people have been also bringing over Zombie Flesh 2 when they've come over. So yeah, if I start seeing that empty itself out and not get restocked, that's also going to be a reason to shut the farm down. The whole point of this farm is literally I've just got some really good deals over here, and I do not want them to be it doesn't make sense to keep them away from the entire server. For instance, I've got a villager here who will trade 40 emeralds. You give him 40 emeralds, you get a Smite 5 book. 31 emeralds for an Efficiency 5 book. Let's see. Depth Strider 1 for 5 emeralds. We've got Lure over there. Punch 1. Looting 1. We've got a 12 for an Infinity. I think there's one around here that'll do 9 for an Infinity 1. I mean, these are all projectile protection 3, 4. There are some really good deals in here, and it's kind of my gift to the server to be able to make these available. And we had some pretty good ones in the old farm, but it still got shut down. So, again, like I said, I'm not afraid to pull the plug if we start seeing abuse. I mean, here's 28 emeralds for a Sharpness 5 book. That is amazing, simply put. You're not going to be able to do much better than that, I think. And here we got Sharpness 2, Life Protection 4, Feather Falling 2. So a lot of the stuff in here is very much geared up to be able to quickly set up your diamond armor with ideal enchantments. And I haven't gone over too many of these guys here. There's not too many great over here. I mean, 24 for Unbreaking 2, 18 for Looting 2. Here's our 21 for Unbreaking 3. He's over here. If I see this guy locked, then I'm going to be really pissed. Infinity 1. Here we go. Infinity 1 for 5. I mean, that's right there. I mean, granted, we're not exactly... There's 19 for Silk Touch 1. So, you know, granted, we're not exactly hurting for arrows on the server, but, yeah, actually, let me go ahead and get rid of this, because this actually does not belong there. So that's my Christmas gift to the server, is opening this up to the public. I've taken down the warning sign at the door here. I've taken down the warning sign up above. I am going to be putting some short, sweet, and simple signs out just to kind of say that this is now available for public use. There you go. So yeah, there's a lot of spoilery stuff around here, but this is kind of a little bit of a sneak peek of what you can kind of expect in the next few weeks as I slowly start to get the rest of the footage out. I don't know what my timeline's going to be. It's not going to be catching up anytime soon, and my videos are probably going to be a little bit shorter, simply because, well, it's just a case of we're at a point now. We're at a point on the server where we just don't really have, you know, I'm not 100% in-game, but, well, let's be honest, I'm pretty damn close. And really, it just comes down to the kind of building challenges I have. Like, I still have some work to do in the Nether Hub here to flesh it out. We also, I believe, still have some... We still have plenty of room down there. I've got portals down here that I need to work on in this hall. There's a lot of work still left to do. But what I'm coming back to spawn for... Hey, hello, Brazen Hawk. And you'll see a lot of changes in here that have not been covered in any videos either, and again, I apologize for that, but it looks like the tree has been finished. I'll probably... at some point here have put in a little bit of maybe a time lapse. I don't remember if I even recorded it or not, but I started off the base of the tree here and kind of set everything up. I did this on the last server as well. I think we can take down the tree bit there that I put in. So the idea is everyone on the server can come over, and we've got plenty of supplies over here for not only just building, but also the signs and wood to make additional chests with. Everyone here's got double chests except for Spun, because when I did this on the last map, his gift chest kind of got a little out of control towards the end. So this time around, I really kind of made sure that we had enough room for gift giving for anything that people could be wanting to give. And it doesn't look like we've had too many people take us up on the offer of a chest over here. And some of that's just because the we're at a point where we've got a pretty stable population that's on a regular basis. So we're kind of a small knit group now. Everyone's kind of on for the initial challenges and the initial build stuff, and then it just kind of tapers off. And this was the same way on the old server, the old map as well. Can't say the old server; it's still the same server. I'm still doing that. Oh, so many months later, and I'm still getting that wrong. So yeah, I just want to also, and unfortunately you can see I'm recording this before the holiday. Whoa. That just shows you how oblivious I am. I was going on and on about all of this, and I did not notice that in the background. That is pretty damn impressive. I will admit that. I mean, it is probably the biggest mob spawner in all of creation. It is certainly, I don't know, that rivals, you may have seen an airship that was docked over by the airport when I was doing some of the time-lapse footage around the main island. Alan has a very large airship, and this actually could give it a run for its money, I think, there. That is pretty impressive, especially if that does indeed fly. Anyways, easily distracted. Ooh, it looks like, is that someone making a... Okay, that's probably the Hindenburg being built. I guess someone's done a home out in the middle. Well, oh, no. This is, oh, shoot. That is actually someone's mobile base ship. And I actually have a video that has not gone out yet, which I kind of run across. Anyways, back to the holiday stuff. I've got to get this out and get this done. And sorry, I hate to kind of be the rush through things guy. So yeah, I haven't checked my chest yet, but it doesn't look like anyone's managed to give gifts. So I'm actually going to pop in here and pop my gift down. So there you have it. Sorry for not giving individual gifts to those without portals on November 1st and November 5th. It was hard work getting the villager delivery completed. So for my big gift to everyone else, I have opened the villager trade at Equinox Seaside to all server members. Please respect the rules of the trading center and have a wonderful winter holiday. So that doubly applies. And again, my apologies for not actually... This is kind of weird. I'm not used to recording in this particular field of view. Getting lost. Don't want to go over the edge. That would really make a wonderful ending to the video. So yep, so from all of us on the Spumcraft server to all of you out there in the internet world, I hope you've enjoyed the videos so far. And like I said, I still have some more coming out. Nothing more for winter holidays. And again, like I said, the quality of the videos, the recording, the audio, that is slowly being dealt with over the course of these videos. So hopefully things get better there. And again, my apologies for getting this out a little early, but I don't have the ability apparently to schedule video releases through YouTube. And I'm not necessarily going to be able to, on the 24th, 25th, actually have access to release any videos manually. So I do apologize for that, and hope that you guys have a great winter holiday, and I will see you in the new year.